Acid Rising 333. I'm glad you tuned back into this channel, and if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general reading and not a personal reading. Please use your own discernment when watching or listening to this reading, and whatever messages that come out, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you, the viewer, is doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. We are on different time zones, okay? I'm going to be filming this reading on Friday, the 8th of the 8th, okay? The 8th of August, 2025, all right? Now, I know the full moon in Aquarius, all right, is going to be tomorrow, but I'm going to be just briefly covering that, all right? So, in advance, happy full moon in Aquarius, all right? Now, before I use any decks, and also I want to speak on the portal because we today is the portal, okay? The 8th of the 8th, okay? Just depends on where you are in the world. Before I use any of the decks, I just once again say thanks to all my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past, what you're about to do now is much appreciated, and it does help the channel. Please don't forget to check the description box after listening or watching this reading. Okay, and I also want to remind you once again that Tarot Oracle readings is to do with energy. These energies may not necessarily belong to you. It could belong to somebody you're associated with. All right, it's also non-gender and it's also timeless as well. All right, okay. So, again, what I want to do is just quickly use this deck, Raise Your Vibration by Carl Gray, and see what vibe. All right. All right. They wanted me to select this card. It says, I am surrounded by angels. So I just, okay. I am surrounded by angels. So never forget, okay, that you're not alone on this journey. Okay. You do not need to be on a spiritual or religious life path, okay, to know that you're loved, wanted, you're worthy, and you are surrounded by angels as well as the divine. If you do not have that connection, then you can always, at another day, is this channel, okay, my videos, my readings is all there to help one, okay, to reconnect with spirit, okay, if you're not part of the collective or you're just a cross watcher. All right, so I'm just going to put this on the stand and just read quickly, okay. And we all have guardian angels, okay, and these guardian angels have been around us from since we were born, okay. So you're never alone, okay. So if you need to do any type of healing, you can always call on the angels to assist you. All right. Let me just quickly. Okay, it says when you pick this card, angels are drawing close to you through your actions, choices, and service. You have raised your vibration and created an energy that is magnetic to them. Be open to signs and synchronicities that confirm that you are in the light field present. And ultimately, angels reflect our own inner light back to us. They look at us through the eyes of unconditional love, seeing our purest potential and holding a space for us to be at our brightest. When angels are close by, blessings are inevitable. So you may experience a deep flow of abundance at this time. Reach high as angels are opening up the doors to opportunity. The path you are walking is aligned to the highest good, and angels are here to hold you as you walk in light. Okay, and if you want to just always, because if you keep seeing these sequence of numbers like 111 44 33 333, and you don't know the you don't understand the meanings, okay, of these numbers, these angel numbers, then I have put the name of some books, okay, and that can help you understand numerology, angel numbers, and so forth. So please check out the description box, all right, after listening or watching this reading. So what I want to do is first of all, I'm going to be using this portal day, because we are in a portal. Okay, it's the 8th of August 2025. If you've never heard of portals before, okay, what it is that we all had past lives, okay, and we were then incarnated into this world, okay, and just by entering into this world, okay, when we were born, we stepped into a portal, okay, and portals, you could know, could be like from day to night, sleeping to waking, working and resting, okay, so we step into portals all the time, all right, and I like this deck because it can help us to step into spiritual portals so that we can access information to help us as we go along life's journey. All right, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and just um, rely on my spiritual team, okay, to choose a card for the collective. All right, so let me just give it a bit of a shuffle and see. Okay, they wanted me to select this card, all right? Okay, they wanted me to select this card. It says 23 choice. Okay, so let me just, okay, so as I've said in my previous readings that there are a lot of retrogrades, a lot of people from the past might be wanting to come back, people that you have, or person, or people that you have walked away from. So I don't know. So maybe this is a good time to use your intuition and use discernment at all times regarding an individual um or people. It could be family members. All right. Now this is on number 23. 23, when you add the two numbers, it represents uh in numerology, okay, it represents change. It could also represent instability and conflict. So I don't know. Just take the energy as it resonates and leave the rest, okay. So maybe you might be going through this phase at this time. All right, so anyway, let me just quickly uh read what it says. Okay, now this message could be for the cross watcher or somebody that you're associated with, or it could be an energy within another energy. It says, hey, you stand at a crossroads. A significant choice lies before you. The power to make this decision belongs to you. If you aren't immediately aware of precisely what awaits your choosing, this card has shown up to remind you of your agency. You aren't a pawn to this situation. Events and conditions are not entirely outside of your jurisdiction and control. You have more options available to you than you previously realized. If you are aware of the crossroads at which you stand, or when you finally become clear on the choice that lies before you, it's time to get honest and deliberate about what you want to do and why. Okay, so maybe it could be you, it could be somebody you associated with, or it could be two different energy within another energy. Maybe um you might have to make you might be a little bit hesitant to move forward or to make a decision. um Okay, so here it goes on to say, we can internalize the voices and opinions of other people and groups in our lives. It is important to notice when we're doing that, we can assertively recognize and claim our unique path. Of course, you can listen to the input of others and take that input into account. Still, if you fail to distinguish your preferences and opinions, you are inadvertently limiting your independence. So feel free to keep what resonates with you and politely pass on the rest. Take the time and space you need to get clear on your thoughts, beliefs, desires, feelings, and preferences. Sit in silence and open up to the wisdom it contains. Then, when you know what you want to do, act decisively and pass through this portal with grace. Okay, so this portal could be, as I said, we've stepped into the spiritual portal of choice. So, what Spirit is saying is that before you make a, like it could be a life changing decision here, to just take some quiet time, go within, maybe meditate or even pray, which is the most popular ritual of all, to so that you make the right um decision, okay, or you choose the right option. Okay, and I what I want to do is just quickly read on about the full moon in Aquarius. Just for your information, if you just don't know what the energy of the moon is all about, okay, the energy of the moon, especially this full moon, okay, phase, is about harvesting, okay, what all the seeds, enjoying our fruits of our labor, okay, that's what it is. Because the new moon, that's when you start planting, and then obviously you reap whatever that you enjoy your fruits of your labor. All right, the moon itself represents our basic needs, okay. It's to do with our inner emotional life. It's responsible for rebirths, which is part of the cycle of life, and we can use this energy for clarity, to get clarity, to manifest, and to enhance our intuition, okay, as well. If you are interested in working with the energy of the moon, and you're interested in work with crystals, okay, then I'll just show you a few that you can use um, to work with the energy of the moon. The most popular ones, so you have peach moonstone here. Um, this is rainbow moonstone. This is black moonstone, or you could work with clear quartz as well. Okay. Um. All right. So I just want to just read a bit on Aquarius as well, which is the 11th house. So just please. Okay, so Aquarius is the 11th house, okay, in the zodiac sign. So I'm just going to just read to tell you what Aquarius is to do with friendships, groups of people, okay. All right. It's also the house that that relates to one's hopes and dreams. It's also to do with humanitarian, um okay, causes as well, okay, to do with charity and so forth. And I just want to read quickly on so here the message, because I took this card from the Numerology deck. It says, show the world the real you, okay, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, so I'm just going to read quickly on this. Okay, it says this card brings a message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special in a relationship. Are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming for you. All right. Um, So these are the and then I think the tune to the moon, it says, be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. So I think, this could be very important, okay, especially when it comes to making a choice, when it comes to a person, to making the right choice, okay, regarding a person or to do it for a group of people. It could be to do with family members as well, okay. All right, so I just want to now just as I said, yeah, so before I just go in quickly into the downloads, all right, again, um, if you are interested in monology, I have put the name of a book in the description box, so please check it out. Um, I did also put a video out on karmic astrology and the birth natal chart, so if you're interested, please check it out as well. Okay, that could be very helpful to you because the birth natal chart is like a spiritual compass that can help us as we go along the life's journey. All right. Now, some of the downloads, okay, that I got or that was channeled to me. So there could be a person or a group of people. Okay, maybe these people you've already walked away from. Okay, not necessarily because we are on different timelines. All right, and this person or people might not agree with what you do. All right. Especially if you have already stepped into your life purpose. Okay, could be to do it because you have a different belief system from them, but because well, I mean, I have said before, okay, that I am a Muslim. All right, I never converted to Islam. Okay, it's just something that I found out, okay, when I started my journey, okay, because I found out that this was the first religion that was given to man, all right, and then just because of historical events, then a lot of other religions started to take shape, all right, and obviously because I don't confine to the traditional, you know, Muslim or whatever, then I've been seeing a lot of like when I'm going on my walks, a lot of people from either the Orthodox Jewish faith and the Islamic faith, and it's all it's almost like there's a lot of projections. Okay, so you, depending on where you are on your journey, you might be experiencing this, making you doubt yourself, making you feel some type of way, making you feel guilty. But it is what it is, all right. And people just have to accept if you are on your life purpose, you're doing what the Most High has appointed you to do, then just don't take this to heart, all right, because there will always be opposition, all right. That's something that I just heard from spirit, okay, from my spiritual team, the ancestors, the divine, okay. It is what it is, okay. And then we are obligated to serve the Most High and not to these individuals who are not happy about us stepping into our life purpose. All right. Now, other channel messages I got. Okay, that a doctor, okay, could be trying to decide what is the best option to choose in order to help them move forward, because the business contract has ended. Someone has left their partner because they found out that that their partner was unfaithful and wanted to continue living a toxic lifestyle. Someone could be homeless because a fire destroyed their home. Someone could be getting arrested by the police. Someone or a group of people could be going to court, okay, because they unalived another person for money. Um, Someone found out their partner is a thief. The table, what I also got channeled to me was that the table has now turned on someone who was deceptive in the past. Okay, it could be, maybe this could be your story. Someone has hit rock bottom. They could be homeless and in poverty, and could be overindulging in drugs and alcohol. And also, be mindful of someone or group of people who may want to offer you something which could be linked to some type of illegal activity, or tempt you to do something which is out of your character, or could land you in trouble, all right, with the law. And I keep hearing these words, okay. This is from a song by a gentleman called King Creole. Okay, and I keep hearing the words I'm not your daddy. And also there's a reader, okay, she's part of my soul tribe. Um and sometimes she says, I'm not your mama or your daddy, or I'm your mother or your father, all right? So I think there could be an individual. You could be dealing with this individual, but somebody is in a relationship, and I think what it is, I think this person, from what tribes me, this person is very needy, and acting very childish. And what spirit is saying that this person may need to do some type of could have experienced some type of childhood trauma, and they need to do some shadow work or inner child healing. All right, so these are the messages that was channeled to me for today. All right, so um to check on the energies, what's going on around the collective at this time. I've been guided to use this deck. It's called the Soul's Journey. I'm going to be, as always, selecting 3 cards from this deck. I'm going to put on the stand, and I'm going to take 2 from the top and then 2 from the bottom. I'm going to be using the Rider Waite to tarot and some other decks as well. All right, and then use some other decks to close out the reading. Okay, and whatever messages that come up, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So let's see. So let me just shuffle them a bit. Okay, let's see what's coming out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is the current energies around the collective at this time? Okay, so we've got failure, and the words on this card, it says, I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. So the spirit of what is the current energies around the collective at this time? What is the current energies around the collective at this time? Okay, so we've got doubt. It says, I release the need to know all the answers. Energies around the collective at this time. Okay, we've got denial. I acknowledge my fear and I replace it with the insight of awareness. Okay. All right. So we've got failure, doubt, okay, and denial. Okay. Let's put them on a stand. So we've got failure, doubt, and denial. Okay, and I'm going to take two. All right. So I'm going to take two from the top and two from the bottom. Okay, so we've got fear. Okay, it says I realize that my I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay. But adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. We've got pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Okay, and then we've got grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Okay. All right. So this could be past energy, all right? It could belong to one person or a group of people. I mean, some of these energies could belong to you. Doesn't have to be, as I said before, okay? Or it could be somebody who you associated with, or it could be an energy within an energy. Just take the energy as it resonates. So I don't know, maybe an individual, somebody could be, or a group of people could be in these energies, okay? Some may be fearful, some might be all in their pride, some could be grieving, some could be in denial, some could be having some type of doubt, some could be experiencing some type of failure, or they think they are failure. All right. um so because these are all energies of, these are language, this is the language of the soul. All right, so they could be, maybe they are in this energy, or maybe you could be in this energy, or maybe this whatever it is. Okay, because maybe they're just suffering in silence. Spirit wanted me to say that. Okay, that so this individual or group of people could be in this type of energy, and then maybe they are just basically suffering in silence. They could be all in their head regarding a situation. So they could be, this could be from like different individuals. It doesn't have to be just one person. Okay, maybe one, your energy could be within this, or you could be in this sort of energy. All right, so what I want to do is use the tarot and just quickly clarify these three main ones, and then I'm going to use some other decks to clear all of them. All right, so let's see what comes up. Okay. And if you are grieving because of a loss of a loved one, please accept my deepest sympathy. All right. Okay, so let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify failure. Please clarify failure. Okay, so we've got nine. Sorry, I don't know why I said knight. We've got a page of pentacles here. Okay. Maybe it involves somebody. Okay, that could be embodying the knight of cups, pentacles, swords, or wands. Please clarify. Page of pentacles. We got, all right. So we got here five of swords. Five of swords. We've got the magician. We've got seven of wands. Okay, and then we've got the Death card. Okay. All right. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, right? It looks to me, all right. It could be something to do with money. Okay. From what I'm seeing here, okay, this person may have tried to manifest, wanted to try to manifest something. It could be something relating to money here. Um, maybe they wanted to do it in a deceitful way. So you could be dealing with somebody who's quite shady, okay, or maybe wanted to win at all costs because you've got Five of Swords here, all right. And whatever happened, it maybe it did come into fruition. Because obviously I'm clarifying failure, okay, because then you got the Death card here, and whatever it is that they try to do or try to manifest, okay, it created some type of loss, okay, because you got Seven of Wands here as well, and the energy does talk about loss. So whatever they uh try to do, okay, it didn't come into fruition here. This is what I'm getting here. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just I want to clarify doubt. Okay. Um so this energy could belong to just one person. Okay, so maybe they are experiencing some type of failure. Okay. They um could be sort of like in a situation where they could be grieving their loss. Okay. Maybe in the past, okay, they could have created a lot of challenges for another person, and now they could have still be somehow in denial about they being wrong, and now they have been sort of like put in a position where they are at a crossroads and need to and wondering how they can move forward. Okay, maybe they're not listening to their intuition and they're quite fearful of how to proceed. Okay, so this could be somebody that maybe did you wrong in the past, and now but this person maybe at that time they were in denial about them, like causing this problem for you. Okay, so you could have had a you could have been in some type of karmic relationship, okay, where this person created a lot of challenges, obstacles because they wanted to win at all costs regarding a situation. This person could have been in all in their ego or pride, and now they're experiencing some type of loss because you've got grief here, and now they're at the crossroads and maybe sort of doubtful as to how to move forward. Okay. Holy Spirit, please clarify doubt. Please clarify doubt. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Okay, so you've got Page of Cups. Hmm. Okay, you've got the Devil. Eight of Cups. Mhm. Got the World. Hmm. And then you got Seven of Cups here. Okay. All right. So this Seven of Cups, okay, it flew on the Page of Cups. All right. So as I said, this could be a continuation, okay, and it could be dealing with an individual here where you could have been in some type of karmic tie or been in some type of karmic relationship, okay, where this person, offered you a fishy cup of love, okay? You could have been dealing with somebody who's quite petty, quite childish, okay? Maybe this person did that because at that time you were dealing with somebody who had many options, okay? Somebody, you could be dealing with somebody who was in player energy, all right? And maybe at that time you were doubtful as to how to move forward. um they could have put you in a position to how to what is the best way to move forward, or what is the best choice to make in regards to moving away from this person. Okay, now if this is your story, it's something to do is this is past energy, so you could have walked away from this person, but this person could be all right. So this could be a situation where you could be in a relationship, if this is your story, where you're dealing with somebody who is petty, you're in a karmic relationship, and you're trying to weigh your options, which is the best thing to do in order to move away, to walk away from this person, and to close out a cycle with this individual. Okay, what spirit is saying to I just heard this whisper to me, okay? What the spirit is saying, that if you're not sure what's the best way to move forward, is to go within, take some quiet time out, so that you can make the right decision. Okay, because the card that came out from the portal deck is choice. All right, so maybe whoever you're dealing with, maybe this person, maybe you found out something about this person, and this person is in denial, and is, making you doubt yourself in order to make the right decision, whether you might be thinking, or whether you should stay in this relationship, or if you should go, something like that. Okay, this is what's being channeled to me by spirit. Okay, Holy Spirit, please clarify denial. Please clarify denial. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify denial. Okay, so you got the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. We've got Two of Wands. The Hermit. Knight of Cups. Okay, and then we've got Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so again, you could be dealing with somebody, okay, who embodies or could have dealt with someone in the past, okay, who was quite immature. This person could have been somebody who was, you could be dealing with somebody that was jealous, if this is your story, or somebody who's quite deceptive, okay, when it comes to love. As I said, this person could have put you maybe in a third party situation. Doesn't have to be. And you could have walked away, okay, if this was your story, because Eight of Cups did come up on the table, all right. And maybe this person could be in a situation where they, I don't know, maybe they feel somehow stuck in their life. They could be experiencing some type of stagnancy. Maybe they're now realizing that or maybe they realize that they somehow your value, maybe they now seeing your value since you like you moved away or closed out a cycle, because you could have Wheel of Fortune here. Okay, what spirit is saying is that maybe, if you're on a spiritual path and you've closed out a cycle, okay, maybe you've this person maybe trying to figure out a way to come back to travel towards you. Okay, they could be planning to do this. Maybe they, and I said you got the uh hermits. Okay, so maybe they trying to find out which is the best way to come towards you, to travel towards you. Um, the two of wands. When I, I mean, it could be that this person could be in another relationship, okay, but still wants to have a start a new passion beginning with you, all right. Because I mean, obviously they coming in as a knight, okay, and this is a very slow, very immature type of energy, okay. And maybe they want to, maybe they see you as somebody who's quite abundant, quite prosperous, and they, as I said, they maybe want to start a new to start a new passionate beginning with you, even though you've closed out the cycle. But this person, I don't know, maybe they could be also they could be doing some type of spell work to find out what's going on in your life, okay. And maybe that's the reason why they want to come towards you, okay, or maybe they feel that they are part of your destiny, okay. So there's all different ways you can look at it, but you could be dealing with, as I said, somebody who caused a lot of problems in the past, or maybe that's what they may do if you were to take this person back. And you could be dealing with somebody who could be experiencing type of loss, and you could also be dealing with somebody who is still operating from their shadow side or in their ego. Could be dealing with somebody who's quite all in their pride at this time. Okay, maybe if they contact you or connect with you, maybe this person is going to be in denial about what you found out about them, and maybe try to doubt yourself so that you make the wrong choice. So just take the energy as it resonates and just leave the rest, okay, if this was your story, okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody, as I said, that could, somebody also that could lack discipline. Okay. But you could be somebody who is quite disciplined. Okay, maybe this person might want to come back. Maybe they somehow feel guilty and want to apologize. Um, Maybe now they see your worth, okay, and maybe they now want to find the courage to come towards you, all right, to tell you how much they appreciate, I don't know, what you did with what you did in the past to help them out in some way. Yeah, and it looks like they may want to rekindle, okay? They may want to rekindle this connection, okay? This is what I'm getting here, all right? But as I said, you could have moved away, um, like sort of like evolved, okay, from this type of experience, and probably now in your purpose, okay, your life purpose. This is your story. Okay, let's see what else we can get from this. Let me use this one first. Please clarify failure, doubt, denial, fear, adversity, pride, and grief. Yeah. So this person could somehow feel abandoned because you moved away. You could have listened to your intuition, or maybe you need to listen to your intuition so you can make the right choice. Okay. Um, this person could be suffering in silence. Okay, as I said, this person could be spying into your life. Okay, through tarot, oracle readings. You could be dealing with somebody who's quite emotionally detached. Okay. Um, okay, maybe they feel that that you've somehow pushed them away. You're no longer in contact with them. They could be wanting to hear your voice. Okay, and as I said, they may want to start a new passionate beginning with you. Okay, but you could be somebody that's um have already let go of this person, closed out the cycle, walked away and moved on. Okay, and at peace. Use this one. Yeah, so you could have actually blocked this person. Okay. You could have burnt bridges with this person. This person could have been somebody who was quite disloyal in the past. Um, but somehow they want to have a new opportunity with you. They may want to tempt you back. Okay. And you could be dealing with a very clingy person. Okay. Maybe Archangel Michael might have come to intervene uh, and sort of like cut the cords between you and this individual, and you probably created healthy boundaries regarding this individual. Okay. This person could be also somebody who's quite toxic as well. Okay. And as a result, there was a lot of arguments, a lot of drama. Okay, with this person. Let's see what else you can get. Failure, doubt, denial, fear, adversity, pride, grief. Yeah, this person definitely they want sort of like to rekindle what you have. Okay. Um, but you know, have to be careful there because this could be a never ending cycle. Okay. You could be somebody who is quite high vibing. Okay. Um, this person could be I don't know, this person could be experiencing financial problems at this time. They could be reminiscing on what you had with them. Okay. Um, maybe you've already are in um a new relationship. Okay. Um, and you probably feel, or maybe this person could be in a new relationship and they still want to make their way towards you because you got a new boo, or maybe you are um already, or you've already or in a new relationship. Okay. And which is harmonious, which is balanced, and experiencing happiness at this time. And whoever wants to come back, okay, this person could be like sort of a party animal, somebody who involves or has some type of addiction. Okay. Okay, so let's see what else. Holy Spirit, please clarify failure. Clarify that. Clarify denial. Clarify fear. Clarify adversity. Clarify pride. Clarify grief. Okay, what I'm getting here, right now, this card fell on grief. Okay, because I'm trying to clarify these cards, and so I'm using another deck, and you could be embodying the divine feminine energy. Okay, you could be seeing this person in your dreams. Okay, this person could be hiding some truths. Okay, or they could be coming towards you with some type of secret. um you could be dealing with somebody who is an air sign. Somebody, as I said, could be somebody who you walked away because you got ghost hair. Or maybe they somehow feel that you ghosted them in some way. Okay, and as I said, this person could be reminiscing on watching them have. But what the spirit is saying, okay, that this person, because a lot of these cards, divine, feminine, secrets, they fell on grief. Okay, and then you got pregnancy. I think this person who wants to come back, okay, they may want to try to trap you. Now you could be an S sign, okay, that's all, have these placements in your chart, both in your chart or this person. um but whatever they are trying to do, okay, they probably seems to be that they want to trap you in some way. Okay, they may want to trap you. All right. Yeah, and as I said, you could be dealing with somebody who you have closed out a cycle with because you've got trash hair. All right. It says too much screenshots. Yeah. It says letting go. Yeah. Yeah. It could be somebody that you've already removed from your life. And again, you could be dealing with somebody who doesn't take life seriously because you've got clown hair. Appearances, humiliation, feeling ashamed. Maybe they're feeling ashamed about what they did, but I don't know. But just be mindful, okay, of because this person may want to come back, want to reconcile, but this person could be sort of going to want to create some type of facade. Okay. This wanted to drop out. I don't know. Maybe if you're on a spiritual life or religion, this person could be secretly spiritually attacking you. Okay, they could be receiving karma at this time. Okay, maybe they also could be still in their shadow side, refusing to face their demons. Okay, maybe the Most High had appointed Archangel Michael to cut the cords with this person because there's divine intervention. Okay. Guidance, clarify fear, adversity, pride, and grief. Wow. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe they're not happy. You could have moved away, okay? And I don't know. Maybe you have some type of it could be some type of social media platform, and maybe this person's not happy. But you're dealing with somebody who is very somebody who's self-absorbed. I don't know. It could be a group of people that's all in these energies. People that you've walked away from. This person. could feel like their whole life is crumbling at this time. You could have listened to divine guidance to move away from, to close out the cycle, or maybe that's what you need to do in order to make the right choice. Um, okay, because this person, as I say, you could be dealing with somebody who's quite stubborn. Um, they may want to come back towards you so that you could compromise in some way. If it was a ex-lover, this person may want to pay you a surprise visit or to pop up the question. Okay. But this person could be holding something back. What spirit is saying is that this person is a walking red flag. Okay. Um, and whatever, if you have moved away from or closed up the cycle with this person, uh and you want, and this person want to make amends, that there's going to be a lot of imbalance here within this. It's going to be a push pull relationship, which is a karmic. So that means you're going to go back into a karmic situation and is going, which would be a love hate type of relationship. Okay. Let me use the Kipper and see what comes out. Let me just use another deck to see what comes out. Okay, the Kipper one, and see what else we can get. Okay. By failure. Okay, yeah. So maybe this, you might receive a letter from this person. Okay, or they may want to message you. Maybe they're going through some tough time, because this card wanted to fall on grief. If I doubt. Okay. Maybe this person is having legal issues at this time. Denial. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this person, I don't know. This person could be at a crossroads, or maybe they could be, as I said, traveling to come towards you. Okay. What spirit is saying is to be careful, because this person could be someone good at playing mind games. Okay. Yeah, and as I said, this person may want to rekindle whatever to come back towards you, or maybe, I don't know, maybe they could be doing some prying into your life and getting readings done and seeing that, you might be going into a new relationship, or maybe you're already in a relationship. If this is your story, okay, and maybe this is, or maybe they want to travel towards you so that they can rekindle whatever that was lost. Yeah, what spirit wanted me to mention is that, because this success in love, okay, it fell on is that's I'm clarifying adversity. So if you want to take this person back, it's going to be a challenge. Okay, they're going to bring a lot of challenges into your life. I'm clarifying pride. Okay, so you're dealing with a false person, or somebody who is not genuine. Okay, or still not genuine. I agree. Yeah, maybe this person could be also receiving some sad news, and maybe they want to message you, because this this card is clarifying the word grief. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe they want to. Maybe they're not having. I mean, they could be stuck, having experiencing some type of loss, as I said earlier. Um, and maybe they want to come towards you. I don't know. Maybe they could have some, as I said, They could find them. They could be in trouble with the law because you got military person at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and at the top of the deck again, you got grief and adversity. But be careful because this person could be, what spirit is saying, this person definitely um is a wolf in sheep clothing, okay? And they don't have your best interest at heart, okay? You could be this good lady, someone who's quite genuine, loving, nurturing, okay? But whatever it is, okay, this person is not coming with good intentions because you got theft here, and this person is going to create some type of loss in your life, okay? Because you got bereavement here. Let's see. Let's go for. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we can find out. Okay, let me use this yin yang deck quickly, and then Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know? Yeah. This person right now could be quite discontent uh tented in their life, okay? It's definitely somebody that you could have let go of or released, okay? Maybe this person doesn't have self-worth, but maybe you are somebody who is a lot have got self-worth and will not take this person back, okay? And loving on yourself. um Maybe this person now, maybe they want to come back because you could be someone that's quite nurturing. But be careful, this person could be somehow going to create some type of illusion. um this person could be somehow emotionally detached, all right? And yeah, they could be coming in some lustful energy towards you because you got Venus here. And you could be dealing with like uh uh, um uh, uh, distorted masculine, okay, or false flame. um but it could be somebody who embodies more in the, or it could be a woman who embodies more, or who are operating more in the masculine energy. And I think the best thing is to do to make sure that you make the right choice. If it is your story, if you're going through this now, okay, or maybe this is past energy where you've found a new or sense of freedom by moving away from this individual, okay. Let's see what else. Use the Mystic Rose. Let me use Mystic Rose and see what else. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this person? What else do we need to know about this person? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else we need? Okay, so you could have had a family with this person. Okay. Or this could be a family member, right? But I think this is more like a love situation. Could be family member. You could have moved away, as I said, from this person, if this was your story. Um, Maybe you could be still in communication with this person because that came out reverse, or maybe I don't know. Um, Maybe they want to come back to propose to you. If this was an ex-lover, this could person could be all in their feelings right now. It could be something to do with the full moon. All right. Maybe this person is at a crossroads where they are not able to move forward. Okay. As I said, they could be reminiscing on the relationship you had with them. Okay. This person could be spying on you. If you've got a social media platform, they could be secretly spying or maybe using an anonymous name. Okay. But this person, I don't know, maybe they could be doing some type of shadow. It depends. Okay, especially if this could, okay, I could be picking up the energy of a divine masculine who probably um who is living a karmic situation here. So just take the energy as it resonates, because you could have you could maybe have two uh of two energies coming towards you. Could be two feminine energies or two masculine energies. Okay. And maybe that's where this portal is important, that you make the right choice. Okay, so you could be dealing with a karmic masculine or feminine, or you could be dealing with a distorted um sorry you could be dealing with or sorry, you could be dealing with a distorted masculine or feminine, or a false twin flame. Okay, but this energy, some of the messages that's coming out could also be from your an energy from your true divine partner. Okay, or twin flame. All right. Okay, so let's see. Um, or before I use this one, let's see what is it this person wants to say. Okay. Quickly. What is spiritual angels? What is it this person would like to say? What is it this person would like to say? Okay, so these are things that this person may want to say. Okay, but it could be, as I said, from your true divine partner, or twin flame. It says, "My mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting." So maybe this is what you might tell this person, okay? Because some of these things, that wordings that's coming out there from this deck, it could be something that you might tell this individual. "I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with." So maybe you might tell this person that. "I have things going on in my life that requires my full attention." So you might tell this person that as well. "I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love." Okay. And then you got, "I feel overwhelmed. I am drowning in my own thoughts." All right. Let me just take two more. Okay. Then you got, "I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care." Okay, so as I said, this person could be all in their ego. And at the bottom it says, "You have become too difficult for me to handle." That's a big turn off. So Okay, so I don't know. Maybe this is how this person feels, but somehow they, I don't know, they still want to come towards you. I don't know. So just take the energy as it resonates, and leave the rest. Okay, let's see. So again, it just be these, whatever is going to come out. It might be you. That's what you're going to tell this person, or it could be to do with if this is your story, or it could this could come from a divine partner, or false flame, or karmic partner. Just take the energy as it resonates. Okay. What is this person's true intentions? What is their true intention? Holy Spiritual Angels, what is this person's true intentions? Holy Spiritual Angels, what is this person's true intentions? What is this person's true intentions? Holy Spirit. Okay, so we've got here, it says alone, I am in need of financial assistance. God brag, I will always enthusiastically share the amazing things happening in my life. Okay, we've got here, health, I'm here to support your journey towards wellness and balance. I don't know. You need to use your intuition and discernment. Okay, if it's to do with somebody you've already closed out a cycle with that, or somebody who was karmic or in karmic energy. Growth, I will ignite a spark inside you, inspiring great depth and expansion. Gift, I offer something from the heart, an expected blessing to brighten your path. Um, and negative, I'm hiding my true intentions and I don't actually care about your about your well-being. Now, as I said, that one of the messages, okay, that was channeled to me, I did say that to be mindful of anyone, especially from somebody from the past, which you've closed out the disciple, somebody who with a cycle with, okay, somebody who was quite deceptive, coming back. It could be a group of people to offer you something, because this, whatever they're offering you, might not be genuine, okay, and can sort of like put you in trouble. It could be even with the law, okay. So just be mindful, okay, of this. All right. So to help close out the reading, I'm just going to be using a few decks to see what advice, okay, um your our ancestors, the spiritual team, the divine. What is it? The first deck I want to use is Kuan Yin. Okay, she's a divine goddess. All right. She is all about compassion and forgiveness. All right. Um, or it could be just general advice. Okay, she can give the collective. Okay, regarding this individual, if this was your story. Okay, let me just clear out the table a bit. So let's see what Kuan Yin, what advice she has for the collective. Okay, so let's, okay, so I'll show you the picture first, okay, on this deck, and then I'm going to read what's at the back. Okay, and as I said, forgiveness is the first step to healing. Okay, it's important for you to forgive yourself, this individual, but it doesn't mean that you have to take them back, or for them to come back into your life. Okay. Jenny beloved, Kuan Yin. Oh, wow. She everyone. Okay, let me just see. Dearly beloved Kuan Yin, what other message you have for dearly beloved Kuan Yin? What additional message do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, so I'll show you the picture first. It says weave the future golden. Something good is coming your way. Kuan Yin now assists you to weave your future into the present moment, to call in and draw to you the opportunities, teachings, circumstances, and synchronicities that are waiting for you and which will enable your soul to live its divine destiny with great abundance, bliss, and creative fulfillment. So we must make sure that we pay attention to the signs, signals, and synchronicities that will help us to open and receive new opportunities, to go through this, to step into this new phase in our life, which will lead to a greater abundance. All right, and it just depends on where you are on this um, timeline. Okay, and also to make the right choice. Okay, we've got here the Yin Express. Okay, I'll just read the picture. It says there the Yin Express. Okay, why am I saying Express? Sorry, I think it's to do with the. I think it's to do with the Mercury retro. I don't know what I'm saying. Right. Okay. Maybe we need to express ourselves. Maybe okay. Maybe when this individual from the past comes back, if this is your story, maybe you need to express yourself. Make sure that you express yourself, or communicate effectively to this person. Okay. The Yin Empress. The Yin Empress. Okay. So you be most likely embodying this energy. Okay, which is the divine feminine energy. The Yin Empress brings peace, prosperity, and success to her beloved devotees. Your soul purpose includes healing and empowerment of the divine feminine. The Yin Empress herself, you gain power, assistance, and unfold blessings in following your soul purpose. You are lifted and supported in your sacred work now. Be at peace. You shall thrive. Wow. Okay. So this is from Kuan Yin. Okay. This is reassurance. Okay. To say that we are supported. Okay. By the ancestors, the divine, our spiritual team, as well as the angels. I'm just going to show you this one as well. It says, reveal the peacock beauty. The peacock is stunning in grateful and proud display. You too are great beauty. Within you resides a glorious being of light with an ability to create. Your intentions, decisions, and particularly your words are becoming more powerful. Enjoy wise use of your creative power to express the beauty within you, asking for divine blessing upon your plans, projects, and words. All right, so very beautiful, powerful messages, okay, coming from Kuan Yin. Okay, as I said, she's a divine goddess, and she's all about love, forgiveness, compassion. Okay, all right, because this is a learning journey, and it should be based on love. All right, let's see what the secret traveler has to say. I'm using another deck. Okay, so let's see what the secret traveler, what comes out in this deck. Okay, what advice and so forth. For the spiritual angels, what message do you have for the collective at this time? Okay, it says, navigating the stars, follow your bliss. Okay. So basically doing what you love to do. Okay. It goes on to say, trust your gut, have faith that a higher power is directing your life. Believe. Allow your life decisions to be dictated by what opens your heart and by what brings you joy. Relax, be patient, follow your bliss. Your life is divinely guided. All is going according to a wonderful plan for your life. Be confident that all is well. Okay, so that's something that we need to remember. Okay. Mm, okay, so let's see what additional messages. Let me use the this one, the sacred geometry, which is a soul deck. Okay. And secret geometry, sorry, is the language of the soul. See, let's see what comes out. What is it? What other what extra guidance? Okay. So the spiritual angels, what additional messages that you have for the collective? What additional messages? Okay, so we've got here cosmic flower. Okay. It says the frequency of cosmic flower activates your remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Okay. And oh, we also got remembrances. So obviously we were meant to get this message. Okay. And when it says here, a remembrance of the place we call home, it's like taking time out. Okay, making sure that we create a healthy balance between work and play, and to go within. Okay, I'll read on this one. It says, remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through, as our soul embodied provides us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. So again, as I said, that we is the advising our spiritual team is advising us to go within, okay, to take some time to do maybe or to meditate a bit more. And we got transition. So some of you, okay, including myself, might be going through this transitioning stage at this time, which is going to create changes. Okay, and also it could be something to do with choice because certain cycles could be closing out here as well. We got here the frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the sorry, ever changing nature of us of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender, and sorry, to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So it's all about trusting the process, having faith in yourself, in the divine, the universe. Okay, just take it easy and go with the flow. Okay, go with the flow. All right, at this time, and that will because that's all the transition is all to do with the higher self. Okay, it's also a good time to reflect, to assess what is going on in our life, and also to gain higher knowledge as well, or to connect with spirit to guide us as we go along through life's journey. Okay, and by doing so, it can also help us to be more creative. All right, because you got the sacral chakra. So some of us might need to, or they're encouraging us to work on our sacral chakra, and the sacral chakra is very much connected to moon's energy, which is all to do with our instincts and feelings in the area of life. You can also call on Ariel, okay, to help you as well. All right, she also embodies the spirit of animals as well. The sacral chakra is very much to do with our self-worth. Okay, as I said, our feelings, our passions, and desires in the area of life. And it says that the frequency of the sacral chakra, the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. Okay, all right. Yeah. All right. They wanted me to also select that. Okay, which in turn, because to believe in the magic of miracles, because it says the frequency of magic supports our instinct ability to grow and expand beyond this moment, to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand, as profound as we can imagine. All that is required is our belief in their manifestation. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see what other advice spirit have for us in regards to um our life purpose. Okay. Um Spirit is saying that please take this opportunity to grow, to evolve. Holy Spirit, angels, what additional messages have you have for us? Holy Spirit of angels, what additional messages for the collective additional messages? Okay, so you've got here protected. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So maybe some of you might be doing this now, okay, or moving from a karmic um job into more which is going to be more aligned with your purpose. There's heart desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay, so this is very much connected to this message where it says, I am surrounded by angels. Okay. 1 minute. Let me just see. What is the. And then you got environmentalist. You you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay. All right. I just want to just check something. 1 minute. If you use another deck. One minute. I just want to check something because I'm not sure if I did. Let me just see. 106. Okay, I didn't. Okay, sorry. You know the vibe of the day. What spirit is just saying that I didn't actually say what the vibe of the day. So the vibe of the day is angels are guiding me. Okay, angels are guiding me. All right. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's see what let's see what spiritual gifts, okay, that you may have. All right, so let me just Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is it that or what spiritual gifts that we may have? Okay. Okay, so we've got spell work. So it says explore the art of identifying, raising, and directing energy with focused intention to manifest desired outcomes. By harnessing this power, you can shape your reality and bring your goals to life. Okay. All right. Let's see what's this one. Holistic skincare specialist says discover the art of healing the mind, body, and soul through nurturing and treating the skin. By focusing on holistic care, you can promote overall well-being and restore balance from the inside out. Okay, so some of you might have this as part of your spiritual gift here. It says crying. It says explore the ancient art of scrying by gazing into the reflective surface to receive messages from the spirits and the universe. Through this practice, you can attune to deeper insights and hidden truths. Okay. Then you got tassography. It says discover the ancient art of reading tea leaves or coffee grounds where symbolic patterns within the cup reveal hidden messages. By interpreting these symbols, you can uncover insights and guidance from the universe. Okay, so maybe some of you might be doing or going to go into tea leaf reading. We've got spiritual writer. Share your knowledge, insights, and wisdom through the power of written word. By expressing spiritual truths, you can bring clarity, healing, and inspiration to those seeking guidance. So some of you could be, so-called prophets. Doesn't have to be. All right, and we've got remote viewing. Explore the ability to gather information about distance, unseen subjects, objects, or locations, tapping into your intuitive senses to perceive beyond the physical world. Now, what Spirit was saying to me, okay, that because at this time, okay, the full moon, because when I look at this picture ahead, this could represent the moon, right? And what Spirit is saying, okay, there could be individuals who could be doing like dark arts or black magic at this time. Okay, they could be either scrying, okay, they could be scrying at this time or do some form of remote viewing as well. All right, because this is the first card that came out as well from this broken mirror that wanted to fall out. It says spiritual attack. So I don't know, maybe some you could be experiencing the this at this time, or maybe these people could be projected, or this person could be projecting this, or group of people. Just take the energy as it resonates. But these are the like sort of spiritual gifts, okay, that you may embody, or maybe you need to do this in order to enhance, okay, your spiritual gifts, okay, or to explore them in a sense. Okay, I'm going to be using this deck to close out this reading as the last one here, the final deck. Okay. So this is I'm going to be using the Archangel Michael deck, all right? And as I said, earlier, that you can call on the angels, archangels, especially Archangel Michael, okay, to cut the cords of people, places, things that no longer serve your higher purpose, to help you to cut cords with this individual, or if you're dealing with a group of people. Spiritual angels, what message do you have for the collective of spiritual angels? What? Okay, so I'll just take these. Okay, so this is from Archangel Michael. It says shield yourself, and the prayer here is Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, and create a powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Okay. And you've got this one. It says, this is your life's purpose. It says, Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. Okay. And we've got self-respect. It says, dear God and angels, I call him Allah because I'm a Muslim. Thank you for helping me see myself as you see me through the eyes of love. Thank you for honoring and respecting me. Please guide me to do the same for myself and grant me the courage to speak up on my own behalf. I ask for your protection in all of my relationships so that I am surrounded by loving and kind people. Okay, so these are very beautiful prayers you can recite to Archangel Michael. Okay, so I hope whatever messages that came out is going to make you, or help you, I should say, make the right choice. If this was your story, um, as I said, just whatever messages, okay, that came out here, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, Thanks once again to all my viewers, including you, the viewer, anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Thank you ever so much for your support. Whatever you did in the past or whatever you're about to do is much appreciated. Okay, and it doesn't go unnoticed. Thank you ever so much. Please check out my other videos I have on my channel because I do spiritual enlightenment videos as well. So please check them out. And once again, if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I hope you enjoy your weekend and also the full moon, okay, in Aquarius. Please, again, once again, don't forget to check the description box, all right? And once again, if you did enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.